Let's see.
What's the plan for Christmas dinner? Are we still making
Oops. Shoot. Okay. So if you see me, I'm going to put it in the channel because it's too hard to do it off the phone. So here we go.
Bon appetit. Join us for jolly.
And then let's see if I can start putting, although I still think that camera's a problem. Let's see. But it went out when I did the speed test. I was pushing. So I know I still have an issue between me and, oh, here, I can hear you. There we go. Let's hear you. I'm getting no audio from you.
All right, there you go. Now, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
So when I reconnected, though, I noticed that, you know how I couldn't hear you? When the one went out,
It took out your audio?
it switched my audio source in my headphones. So, because when I reconnected, my camera was right, but then for my mic or for the speaker function, it was actually set for something it shouldn't be. So
do you have, for your microphone or for audio, which do you have your drop down that you can pick from?
I do have a pull down, and like I have 3 Logitechs. I have my headphones. I have the boom mic. I've got non-existent speakers in the monitor. Like there's so much, and that's one of my problems with setting up the stream is getting it right. Now what I'm going to do is, let's see my other 2 cameras here. Give me a second. Because all I really do to set up the second, third camera is I just open up a new tab.
Yeah, like this, the audio coming through the headset here. You can hear your TV. I can hear.
Right now I've got, she turned it all up. So
yeah, it's all clear, crystal clear.
Let's see. I'm going to do that, but that's muted.
I have a little Halo thing I found from 2014.
Okay, well.
Oh, hang on.
And long story short,
it's something that I must have been under a shelving unit for about 7 years.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
It's not coming through.
It is, but I'm getting duplicated audio.
Oh, you're getting the feed. Yeah, okay.
I think I'm happy.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So it's overlapping?
Oh my god.
Did you do any changes to that since yesterday?
No.
Literally that little tap to the camera did it?
Oh, here we go. Watch this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's what we do. Even though I say echo cancellation and all that, right? You can't trust StreamYard to do it right. So what I do is on my second and third and fourth cameras,
mute, or
you have mic and you got speaker output.
Okay.
So the mic, it doesn't matter what I set it to because I'm going to mute it.
Yeah.
But their echo cancellation is garbage. So then what I do is I don't want to hear myself. Some people need that. I can't function and hear myself. Yeah, that's called monitoring, and I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, I can't think, man.
Is that what musicians do when they listen to their music?
They do it on purpose.
Yeah,
so hear themselves. I can't do that at all.
Oh.
So what I do is I actually set it to the dumb speaker in the monitor, which doesn't actually exist. And this way, I don't get any feedback. So. And no monitoring effect.
All right, so crank up those other 2 cameras and see what happens.
Oh, it's only one more.
It's only. I thought you had 3 on the side. Oh, it's 2.
Me, top down.
Yeah.
And then the. Oh, well, we haven't done top down. Oh yeah. Top down. That's the troublemaker.
That was the troublemaker. Yeah.
That's the troublemaker. Let's see. But that's the beauty of this thing is it's literally just a different tab. So mute, settings, camera. Let's put it on this one. There we go. Top down, it's working. Audio, condenser mic doesn't matter because it's muted and it's already set for the non-existent speaker. And Shazam.
Here's a tidbit of info for you, Rick. Thursday, we're going to hit 7 degrees and rain.
Are you kidding?
That's what it's forecasting.
Wait. On what day?
It's Thursday.
I won't care.
7 degrees.
Thursday, I'm home. And then Friday. So Friday,
Rain.
Saturday, Sunday. Oh, so
7,
here we go.
5, and 4. On
Friday,
Thursday.
Saturday, Sunday. I'm home alone. I'll be streaming lots. I
You'll
won't
be
have the
raining, so
car.
you won't care. Yeah.
Oh, I won't be all alone. My daughter will be around. But my wife's
They're-
going camping with the Girl Scouts.
This is great for me, though, because I deal with snow removal and all this crap. And I'm like, this is like vacation. I don't have to do snow or anything the whole weekend.
Oh, is
I
that
have
your
it off.
industry? You're in snow removal?
I'm in property maintenance. So
Oh, okay.
I have to do some, follow
I
up.
was
and
shocked
everything.
today to see on my property at work. I mean, because we always get plows, right?
Yeah.
And I did see a skip there.
I'm like, chess, no chess.
yeah.
The camera's working good. The one above your hand there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I triggered that event, I think, by maxing out what I was doing with the phone, doing the speed test.
Oh, no, that shouldn't have done anything. No, that's just bandwidth.
No, but that's it. You got to remember, if you pump so much through your bandwidth that you choke out,
Oh, you
your
choked
pipe.
the camera.
and
Gotcha.
I already got a sketchy connection to StreamYard right now.
So when
in
it
Canada?
canceled out,
Well,
it just dropped it, and then you're
my
done.
ping to StreamYards has been horrible for about 2 weeks,
Oh, okay.
maybe 3 weeks now. It's been just now. What helps is being faster. Hey, I'm faster now, and so buffering kicks in. It's great, but that's a band-aid. That's a major band-aid, but it's a band-aid to a problem that they're having servicing Canada right now for whatever reason. Their nodes in Canada they're having issues.
And this is still your cable-based internet, right? Like,
This is
I
this is
think-
Rogers-based internet.
and you think they have more nodes than anybody because they're trying to get everybody taken care of, right?
Yeah, but it may not be a Rogers thing. It could be just them. See, they absorbed 2 of their competitors last year, and they kept growing and growing, and they're pretty much the number. It's them and Restream Audio doing this through the browser. Everyone else is doing some other methods for the most part, or they're finding ways of hooking in third-party stuff like
Yeah.
trying to bring in Zoom or Microsoft Meetings or whatever into XSplit or into Streamlabs, right? People think Streamlabs and StreamYard are the same. They're not. I used to use Streamlabs. I used to use XSplit. Love them both because I could get higher quality, higher fidelity looking images and video. But what I couldn't do easily was bring you on. I couldn't do it cleanly and easily through a browser, which really brought it, like it dumbed it down to the average person. 'Cause
Gotcha.
how many people do you still know who probably have problems, even through COVID, trying to learn to use Zoom or meetings or whatever, or Skype? It can still be a hassle for some people. It's not intuitive. Some of these streaming methods and conferencing methods, some of those tools, but everyone's got a web browser,
Mhm.
and they've all learned how to look at eBay and look at Amazon. And it's like, okay, let's click on this link now. And I say, just follow the instruction, and they pretty much get it first time.
Yeah, the weather update on your commentary here was it says 10 degrees for the next week, Tuesday 29th. I knew this is snow would melt soon. Yeah, I didn't even look that far, bud. I just looked on the next week, but let's see what the 10-day forecast.
Now you're making me look here.
Ha!
Uh,
December 1st it'll go drop down to 1 degree again.
6
so-
degrees on Thursday.
I've got 7 in here in Kitchener.
I
So
just-
yeah, it'll be,
this is what Windows is reporting. I don't know.
yeah. This is Weather Network. Weather.com for me is always
This is
been
literally the
most-
first time I've clicked on that weather thing in 2 years
yeah?
in Windows. Yeah, I have no use for this garbage.
Yeah, Tuesday the 29th, 6 degrees. That's funny. What's this here? My mom used to pay to teach Zoom too. She doesn't even have Facebook. Yeah, could you imagine all the old school teachers having to do all this video tech with their kids and their students and all the kids lined like hooked up.
Yeah.
They had a steep learning curve, I bet, when they got all that instruction to go online. And are you guys doing strikes tomorrow in Toronto for schools?
They settled, as
Yeah.
far as I know. So as far as I know, they better show up for work.
All right. Good luck to them.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, no, I don't want to see anyone out on strike, and I was really bothered when I watched the QP leader.
Oh yeah, did you hear that?
She was
speech?
saying, "Oh, we didn't strike. That was a political thing." No, the media literally has you for like days going into that first one saying
they
strike,
got
strike,
bold.
strike.
Yeah, they got bold, and now they're getting caught.
It's like, oh, that was a political thing. No, it's because you don't want to pay $4,000 a head. Because when the government said, "Oh, we're going to do this and that to you," yeah, all of a sudden it was a political thing. It's not a strike.
Yeah, my ass. Oh, they play.
I don't want. You know what? They absolutely deserve a bit more, and
Of course.
I don't
thing
want
is,
to
though,
see them out.
how
But I
much
want the
money?
kids in school. No bullshit.
Yes.
No more of this, because I'm a PC guy, and when Ford first came in and was railroading them, I was in support of it because I watched year after year some of the stuff that they're getting away with, and then when he came down with the budget that nailed the teachers, and then COVID came in, and all of a sudden they clawed back everything they could. Oh, well, we're going to go to 15 kids in a class. Some of this was the teachers, not medical, not scientists, nothing. This was the teachers' unions. This is what we're going to do.
Oh, but it's just funny because he's alienated more PC voters than anybody else could have. So it's just kind of interesting how.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, but that's a lot of politicians. I don't even think he cares about getting back in. Honestly, he doesn't need it. You got to remember, he surrounded himself with politicians that they need to be career guys. He doesn't need to. If he got back in, that's great, but he doesn't need to. I mean, he's got money.
Apparently, like what he had his own businesses during COVID go crazy. What net worth wise, blah blah blah, sales. Well, that's an interesting.
Hey, how you doing, Hoy? Hoy Gaming VN. Pretty sure he's been around before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not actually doing anything. This was a test to see what choked me out.
It could have been just that touching the phone. That's too easy to drop everything. And you've done way more.
Well, the thing is, when I was stress testing the other night, I do it on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I was live streaming, and then I would speed test it out, and I could cause all my cameras to choke for a second, but it recovered
instantly, kind of thing.
Almost instantly. And that's what I want to see is what would it take, and I don't know. The cameras in probably the near future, maybe this one and maybe this one. There might be even some benefits to having 3 different manufacturers' cameras instead of having 3 the same, because there's been issues having, like, look, I just downloaded the Game Hub software that for all the Logitech hardware, and it only detects 1 camera.
Okay.
And that scared the hell out of me. I thought, oh my God, I just upgraded the system. I did this. I got 3 cameras all from the same manufacturer, and it sees 1. Because as far as it's concerned, it's the same USB identifier.
Yeah.
And even under StreamYards, it's the same identifier, but it goes 1- that identifier, 1- that identifier, 3- that, so I can see 1, 2, 3. And then I just remember 1 is usually my head cam, 2 is overhead, 3 is this. And as long as I don't unplug them, they stay. As soon as you unplug them, those numbers change around. And what's worse, when you plug them back in, I'll have 2 2s or 2 1s.
Oh, he remembers the last.
Yeah. So I end up with a list. Sometimes it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I don't know. And
does it sort itself out, though, or do you have to go manually in there and fix it?
There's no good way to fix
or
it. They just stay populated. And sometimes they seem to drop off after a while. I haven't found a way to make it go away. Gotcha. And here's something I haven't figured out. On the laptop, I was able to rename the one that's my USB microphone. I was able to call it Boom Mic as opposed to condenser / whatever Microsoft's calling it.
Yeah.
I really would like to name it a Boom Mic again so it stands out.
Because most technology you plug into a computer will have a manufacturer's name or like what it's
If
called.
this was a Rode or one of those other ones or Blue, that'd be different. But no.
Oh,
But
you get a
it's
you get a
nice.
different you get a really clear sound getting closer to you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Uh-oh. You just cut out.
yeah. I hit
There,
the button.
there you go.
I
Yeah,
hit the button on it.
all right.
And and I got the mouse on it and everything. And I can even plug in a headset straight to it if I want to monitor that way. I haven't tried that. That might be a better
Now,
way to
would there be a delay when you hear yourself speaking, or how does that work?
Well, that's the problem I'm having with StreamYards is
Like
I am
listening to you
hearing a
talk.
delay that makes me sound like a retard. I hate using that word, but that's what it sounds like. And then it just I can't think.
Yeah.
It should be near instant, but I'm not a true audiophile or a musician who is used to monitoring their own audio. But I intentionally put it far away because I don't want it picking up all my breathing and all my sniffling. It picks up enough already.
There's a little like, oops, that escaped there. It's like
Yeah,
you hear everything.
but no, it's and I've got it dumbed down a lot. When I did the gain testing on the gain for it, it's like, wow, it'll pick up like every fan, every device that's running and humming.
That's tight though. That's pretty tight to get that kind of reception out of that.
It was not bad. It was one of those Amazon deals. Comes with the arm, all the hardware I needed. It was plug and play. It was pretty dummy proof.
That's good. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't be too complicated when it comes to easy use, right?
Yeah.
So you figured it out. So it must have been the bandwidth choking.
Maybe. Maybe.
Some creaky old bones going on there. Right.
I know I still have a few things to work out, but I'm still pretty happy with the setup.
Yeah.
Oh, hoy. Yeah, I know. And you picked a bad time because all we're doing is goofing around. We're about to shut it off again. But I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming a lot this week. Right up between now and Sunday, you're going to see me practically every night. Wednesday for sure. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm home Sunday, not working. Booked it off so wifey can have the cars. So lots of streaming, hoy. All right, we're out of here. And catch you guys later. Peace.
Okay, thanks again. See ya.